The pursuit began in San Diego, a black Toyota Tacoma pickup truck, driven by a murder suspect, tearing northbound on the freeway, aiming for Los Angeles. Dozens of police patrols were in hot pursuit, but the suspect's reckless driving made it difficult to gain ground. As the chase roared into the Ontario area, near Riverside, it became clear the police were struggling to stop the runaway vehicle. That's when Mike Shabban, a seasoned truck driver, found himself at an intersection, waiting for a traffic light to change. Witnessing the suspect's audacious maneuvers, a sudden decision sparked in him. As the Tacoma approached, Shabban bravely steered his massive truck directly into the suspect's path, creating an immovable barrier. The impact was jarring, bringing the chase to a sudden, screeching halt. Officers swarmed the Tacoma, apprehending the suspect. While Shabban's heroic act allowed for the arrest, his truck bore the brunt of the collision, its chassis severely damaged, and the vehicle rendered inoperable. A true testament to civilian courage, even at a personal cost. Just a few miles from Riverside, another high-speed chase unfolded on the urban streets of Orange County. This time, a sedan led police on a perilous chase that ended in a fiery crash. The sedan slammed directly into a truck carrying jet fuel en route to John Wayne Airport in Santa Ana. The impact was violent, yet astonishingly, one of the suspects, despite the severe collision, attempted to flee on foot, trying to commandeer other vehicles in the immediate aftermath. His efforts were futile as police quickly apprehended him. Meanwhile, the remaining occupants of the crashed sedan were arrested and charged with evasion and property damage. This incident highlighted the extreme risks involved in high-speed pursuits, especially when commercial vehicles carrying hazardous materials become involved. Los Angeles, with its sprawling highways, often witnesses high-speed police chases. One such pursuit involved a reckless driver and multiple police units. In a desperate attempt to avoid a catastrophic high-speed collision, the suspect veered towards an off-ramp, hoping to escape. What he didn't anticipate was a slowly moving delivery truck halfway through the curve. As the fugitive tried to dodge it, the truck inadvertently cornered him, crashing into his vehicle and tearing off the driver's side door. The truck driver, seemingly unfazed, continued his delivery route, leaving a disabled vehicle and a frustrated fugitive behind. The suspect, unable to continue the chase, was swiftly arrested. This was a unique instance where a commercial vehicle simply going about its business became an unexpected tool in ending a pursuit. In a final, albeit less clear video, a small sedan is seen desperately trying to evade police on a heavily trafficked highway, surrounded by large vehicles. An initial maneuver allowed the sedan to slow down and narrowly get around one truck, momentarily evading the police. However, its luck quickly ran out when it was forced into a tight space between two massive trucks. "Look at that! He hits that one! Oh my goodness!" an observer exclaimed as the dramatic scene unfolded. To the suspect's astonishment, both truck drivers, in a remarkable display of coordination, simultaneously maneuvered their vehicles to block his path. The car was trapped, pinned between the cabs of the two heavy trucks. This swift and agile team effort by the truckers, who were later recognized for their bravery, brought the chase to an immediate and decisive end. What began as a seemingly innocent outing in Syracuse, Utah, quickly escalated into a dangerous police pursuit. A 14-year-old boy, having impulsively taken his grandfather's Hyundai Veloster without permission, ignited a full-blown chase. His grandfather promptly alerted authorities. Cell phone videos captured the terrifying scene as the desperate boy careened through a crowded park, narrowly missing several pedestrians who had to leap out of the way. "He had to be going at least 60 in the parking lot," one witness recounted. The hero of this harrowing situation was a brave driver in a pickup truck. Seeing the imminent danger to parkgoers, he accelerated and intentionally crashed head-on into the runaway Veloster, bringing it to an immediate halt. This bold act, while extreme, undoubtedly prevented potential serious injuries or fatalities. In a scenario seemingly ripped from a Hollywood script, a suspect accused of stealing a Toyota Corolla embarked on an hour-long, high-speed chase that became his 15 minutes of fame. The thief initially crashed, but that didn't deter him as he promptly sped away. He performed dangerous traffic maneuvers, desperately trying to shake off the pursuing patrol cars. After a second collision that also failed to stop him, police deployed spike strips, but even those were unsuccessful. Curiously, the suspect made a peculiar stop next to a group of civilians, not for directions, but apparently for a quick transaction, before speeding off again. He was then seen driving through urban parking lots, casually talking on his phone, as police seemed to have shifted to a spectator role. The movie continued with another bizarre stop, this time for what appeared to be a cigarette trade with another driver. Finally, a new character emerged, a civilian in a pickup truck intent on doing good. He attempted to block the suspect's path, initiating what became the true pursuit. The man in the pickup relentlessly harassed the suspect, getting so close it seemed he was intentionally bumping him. Only then did the police authorize a closer intervention from a small group of patrols, though the pickup driver decided not to relinquish control of the chase. Despite repeated warnings from uniformed officers to disengage, the determined pickup driver, through a series of skillful maneuvers, finally managed to corner and block the suspect. In the end, the civilian hero was also arrested, but not before earning widespread respect for his tenacity. A man accused of assaulting a law enforcement officer with a deadly weapon was desperately trying to evade arrest. He tore through urban areas at breakneck speeds, blowing through red lights, clipping other vehicles, and swerving into oncoming traffic. Fortune, or perhaps misfortune for the fugitive, intervened in the form of a distracted flatbed tow truck driver. Unaware of the unfolding drama, the truck driver was slowly pulling out of a parking spot, unwittingly obstructing the suspect's escape route. The criminal, trying to switch lanes, got tangled with the tow truck, his vehicle snagged by the unexpected maneuver. Cornered and desperate, the suspect crashed into the flatbed, completely thwarting his escape as police patrols swarmed the scene. Interestingly, the truck driver later clarified his role, stating he had no intention of aiding the police. He was simply trying to get out of the way of the chase when the suspect collided with his vehicle. Authorities seized the opportunity to issue a public reminder: civilians should not interfere in police chases due to the inherent dangers, including the potential for criminals to be armed. This incident served as a stark example of how even accidental actions can have significant consequences in a pursuit. In Albuquerque, New Mexico, an older dashboard camera recording from a police patrol car captured a dramatic high-speed pursuit of armed car thieves. Officers called for assistance, but the first to respond to their plea was an unexpected hero, a fearless trucker driving in the same direction on the highway. This trucker, later identified as a former deputy sheriff from Alabama, displayed extraordinary skill and determination. His objective was clear: prevent the thieves from passing him. He repeatedly pushed their stolen vehicle, even forcing them partially off the road, defending his position with unwavering resolve. The thieves quickly realized that attempting to bypass this formidable truck driver could be life-threatening. After missing another police car, they pulled back onto the road, their desperate attempts to escape growing increasingly dangerous. After several more foiled attempts, they finally gave up, pulling over to the side of the road. These accounts highlight the varied ways in which civilian vehicles, and particularly trucks, have played pivotal roles in bringing police chases to a conclusion. From deliberate acts of heroism to accidental obstructions and coordinated efforts, these incidents underscore the unpredictable nature of high-speed pursuits and the surprising effectiveness of unexpected interventions. Do you find these accounts of civilian involvement in police chases intriguing? Or do you believe it's best for trained law enforcement to handle these situations exclusively?